What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19 video here from FELSBRUNN. I don't even know why I was going to say Ravenport. Here on the FELSBRUNN map. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. Guys, this is the high-speed baling and, well, mowing and raking first around the outsides of the field. Then we're going to jump in and we're going to bale the outsides. We're going to pick up the outsides. We're going to go ahead and sell those bales, which is probably a bit of a mistake, and you'll find out why later. And then we're going to have to jump back into the mower and mow and rake the entire thing, and then pick up via the baler the entire thing. So this is going to be a bit of a process. This took me almost 3 hours in real time, almost 3 hours in real time to do this. So a bit of a process, shall we say, a bit of a process. But that is okay. Like I said, almost 3 hours of footage. I did have to get up and walk away during the filming of this. Of course, I've edited that out, but, you know. So about two hours and, let's say, 45 minutes to do all this by myself here. It was a bit of a process, but this is the last time we're going to be doing this. This is the second time we've done this, and that's basically was my goal, was to do this twice, and then we're not doing this anymore. You guys will also notice as we go around the field here a couple times, the rest of the logging has been all cleaned up. I went ahead and did all that off screen. I have been sick, as many of you know that watch streams and Instagram and stuff. I have been very, very sick, and normally when I get sick, this is kind of a weird thing. You can see all the trees are cleaned up there. Normally when I get sick, it gets in my like sinus area in my head, and I get a lot of sinus pressure, meaning I feel like my head's going to explode. This time I didn't really have that. It was more of a throat issue and just a ton of drainage, we'll say. Okay, I'm trying to be polite here and nice about it and not describe the mucus that was coming out of my face. Oh, wait, never mind. So, sorry, Twitch guy, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just, I got very sick. Everybody in my house has been sick. Actually, my brother that lives here with us, he is currently sick as of recording this voiceover, which actually makes me happy that I'm still like out here in the garage, because if I was in my room still like downstairs, his computer and stuff's like right outside my door, so I would not be able to do anything this week because he is hacking and carrying on down there, which I still am coughing from time to time and stuff like that. But other than that, we're good to go. So we're gonna make these bales here, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, when I was sick, I was able to sit out here at the computer and was able to at least, you know, go through and what's it called? Get the logging done. Plus, I recorded all of this when I was very ill as well. So it just kind of worked out. Man, that's okay. On my screen, I'm sure it's not this way in the final video, but on my screen, every time the baler empties, it is ungodly laggy. But that's just for me watching it, most likely, I would assume. But anyway, so yeah, I was ungodly sick when I recorded this, and I was like, hey, you know, with doing the logging, especially, goodness, the yawns, no yawns. When I did the logging, it was just like, yeah, I'm sick. I'm not going to record this. I should have maybe made it a high-speed video, but that's okay. So we will probably do some more logging on this map. Not necessarily like hardcore logging, but like clear plots as we buy them. And I will be using the man truck, because the man truck pulls up the hill faster than I can put, you know, the big trailer. Yes, you have to make more loads, but I can pull up the hill so much faster than I can put the big trailer behind a tractor and pull up the hill. So it's pretty fantastic. I'm not going to lie, with that man truck. It's a little tippy. By little, I mean very. But overall, I actually really like the man truck. I'm not going to lie. I do like it. So that's just that. But anyway, guys, baling. And keep in mind, this is only the outside rounds, the 3 times around the field. The reason I did this is because I did not want to have to pick up the rake every time in and out of the field. And with at least the inside windrow there, the one to my left, it just doesn't allow a lot of room for the rake to like come out of the what has just been mowed before you have to lift it. So I was like, you know what? I'll take the time to just bale these and pick these up before going at the rest of it, you know? It's not a big deal. I did this last time too. You guys probably remember me doing that on video. Oh, and I finished harvesting that field too. The next field over here. Was it 17, I think? Went ahead and finished harvesting that as well. And I believe I did that when I was sick. I don't really remember everything. Like I said, I was really sick. I was really, really sick. There for a while. So, you know, we're back in now. And sorry, I keep yawning. That is something I have not caught back up on since being sick is sleep. I just feel like I'm always tired. It's terrible. It is absolutely horrendous. But we're trying. We're trying to catch back up. I am recording this the day before it goes live on YouTube, by the way. Just throwing that out there. The day before. Yeah, I'm a professional YouTuber. Don't worry. I'm not, but I've been sick, you know. Everything gets put on hold. You know, I'm a one-man show, obviously. Everybody knows that. And it's great. I love it. I love working for myself and, you know, making videos for you guys. I love it. I love what I do. But so there's days and there's weeks where it's like, oh, everything relies on me. If I'm sick, cough, cough, this past week, production stops, you know? So it's all good. I mean, it's fine. Tomorrow, when this video goes live, I hope to crank up and make a couple of these episodes because we're done doing high-speed work for at least a while. So be able to jump in and just play and do some work. We're gonna we got to plant this field, or we got to cultivate this field out. We got to plant. We got to probably buy some equipment, maybe another. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do things on the map, big things, because we will have some money from doing this, of course. So it will be very, very nice. But yeah, we may do some missions too. We may do some missions because I didn't realize. Even if you hire workers, missions are still profitable. When the game first came out, hired workers costed, like, their wage payments were very high, and you actually didn't make any money if you hired them to do a mission. But apparently now you do. So we may fire up some missions and get some hired workers going, you know, some borrowed equipment kind of thing. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll do big things. We'll try to get all the grass out of the field. I think that combine needs to be in order fairly soon, because if you notice how crooked this field is, so a hired worker is not going to be very smart here on this field for, you know, seeding, any of the stuff that we use a hired worker for. So, golly, these yawns are killing me today. Sorry. No, I realize I'm like, I got to switch tractors. I can't use the case to pick up bales. It's just, with those tires, it's just not going to work. So switch to the old JD, the 6M. I actually really like this tractor, by the way. Just saying, 6M is, oh, random bale. Cars don't stop for bales. Just throwing that out there. Oh, am I going to stack these? I am going to stack these. Okay. I guess I'm going to stack these. At least some of them I stacked. I don't remember if I stacked all of them now. I can't remember. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, big things. So hired workers. So if you notice how crooked the field is going to be when we, like, cultivate it out and plant it, which is great and all, but because of it being so crooked, hired workers are not going to like it at all, even, like, for a second. They're just not going to like it. So what I'm really tempted to do is, you know, try to work on getting a bigger, say, seeder, one that cultivates, maybe, and a bigger combine fairly soonish, so I can go in and, like, manually make square fields every time we harvest, every time we plant, kind of thing. Make square fields and then just hire it from there, because I don't really want to do all of this manually. because especially the seeding, you guys would be surprised how often I seed when I'm not even at my computer. Like, I get up, walk in the house, whatever, you know, go get a bev, you know, whatever, take a little nap, you know, things like that. So it's all good. But yeah, it's kind of funny how often I will, yeah, just not be at my computer. Plus, the other thing is where we cut down all the trees. I guess we're gonna kind of just let that ride for right now until we get some money, because we need money. We need money before we do anything there. I need to smooth that out and do a considerable amount of landscaping over here where these trees were. So I think we're gonna let that ride for right now before we plow it out into a field. Like I've been saying, there's a bale, yeah. Like I've been saying, eventually we will rock you. No, we will make this like our homestead, animals, all that stuff here, in these first initial plots of land. But for now, we might as well smooth that off a little bit, use the smoothing tool, and try to farm some of it, because there's a lot there to be farmed. You know, we are streaming this map as well a couple days a week right now, and on that map we have leveled that out considerably and smoothed, and we're able to farm it. So we have quite a good chunk of land actually on our stream map. That yeah, so it's a thing. But yeah, so there is that. I have a question for you guys in this video as well. What do you guys think about starting a second series in Farm Sim 19? It's going to be on PC because I'm not happy with the way this game works on Xbox, at least on my Xboxes. And I think, before anybody like grills me on the Xbox thing, I think my consoles, I have 2 Xbox Ones, I think they have problems. I think they need to go, you know, meet some tannerite or a shotgun or something. I don't know. I think they both have problems, because I've tried Farm Sim on both of them, and I'm just not really happy with the way it runs. But I know there's other people that, you know, probably some of you guys watching this that play Farm Sim on Xbox, and it's perfectly fine. I don't know. I might just be kind of spoiled by my 1080 Ti and my good gaming computer for how well Farm Sim runs on PC. I'm not sure if what's going on, but what do you guys think about it? And would you guys want like Ravenport or a modded map? I know there's a map called Michigan out right now. It's not like the Michigan from before, like the Stevie Michigan, but it is a Michigan map. I don't know how many like good modded maps are really out there right now. I don't think there's a lot. I know that Michigan map's pretty decent. I've heard good things. But of course there is Ravenport. There is Staccio La Pancho. I'm probably not going to play that one. Probably not going to play that one in single player. I should qualify that. Maybe that would be a multiplayer thing, but probably not going to play that one again in single player. I'm going to try with Farm Sim 19, at least for my single player stuff, to not revisit any map that I've done in single player before. So, you know, Staccio La Pancho I've done. You know, oh god, what's the other one? Like Westbridge Hills. I'm not going to do that again. You know, that kind of stuff. I'm going to really try not to do Let's Plays on maps that we've already done, just because we've already been there, done that kind of thing. Yes, it's a little bit different now in 19. However, it's still the same. Let's be real. It's Farm Sim. So there's that. There is that. All right, guys, I'm going to mute my microphone for 2 seconds, clear my throat out real good, and then I'll be right back. I should probably edit this out, but you know how I work. I'm not going to do that. See, and we're good. We're back, and we're good. It's like a live stream, you know. I just do it on the fly with my mixer, and it's a whole thing. Handy hoozles. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to start a second series. I don't know how it would really fit in our schedule on YouTube, because I'm kind of liking this one video or one stream a day kind of thing. Yeah, sometimes there's 2 videos from the live stream, but it's, you know, the same stream, if you know what I'm saying. So I'd just be curious to get your guys' feedback. You know, just always good to get feedback from you guys. I really do value what you guys have to say, and because ultimately you guys are the one watching the videos. The other thing I'm noticing with this video is I need to fast time a little more and get through this kind of hazy fog. It just makes for a terrible looking video. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. I've noticed with some of my thumbnails lately from this series that it's like not great because it's too early in the morning. It's like, just fast time a little bit more, John, and then it won't be this like hazy, foggy nastiness. Just throwing that out there. And this is about the point in the mowing process when I just kind of went, oh, what am I doing? Let's be real. It's like, what are you really doing? Oh, this is so much to do by yourself, but that's okay. It's all good. I don't mind it. Like I said, it was about 3 hours of work, guys. 2 hours, 45 minutes roughly. So obviously this video is going to be a little bit longer. All of these clips are sped up as fast as my editing program will let me speed them up. It's a lot. It's very fast, I realize, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. So I think this video started out. Let me do some clicking here. You may hear a mouse clicking over here on the other computer, but that's okay. Let me... This folder. This video started as 79.5 gigs. Oh my god. This first clip that we're watching right now still, which is almost over, was an hour, 11 minutes, and 33 seconds. The next clip is 52 minutes, roughly. About 53 minutes, actually, which is coming up here in a second. And then the third clip, which is the one I walked away for a few minutes in, is an hour and 18 minutes. But obviously, like I said, I didn't put all of that in because I walked away for 15 minutes or whatever. So it's a whole thing. All right, the mowing process is basically done here, guys. This is our last little smidge pass. But we're going to go ahead and do it because why not? Because why not? So there is that. And here it should maybe... There we go. So we switched to the baler. And I believe I got up and walked away for a while. I'm pretty sure I did. This actually, you know, these 3 hours to film this, it was an all-day process because I'd get up, go help Mom. It was the day Mom was home. And so, you know, she needed whatever. So I'd stop and go take care of whatever for Mom and then come back. And, yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I don't mind it. This was fun. This was a fun process to do all this. Plus, you know, we do make a few dollars off of it, so it was definitely worth it. It was definitely worth it. But, yeah, so by the time we got all this baling done here in a couple minutes here, the price actually fluctuated so much at the barn for the haylage bales that, well, I don't want to spoil it, but you gotta watch. You gotta keep watching. You gotta keep watching. The couple mods that would have really been nice to do this process, by the way, number one would have been the auto bale unloader mod. Oh my god, that would have been nice. But, you know, I'm trying not to run too many mods on here. I'm trying not to. Okay? Trust me, I really want to. But I'm trying not to. I'm trying to be a good boy. By the way, I totally messed up here, so I had to, like, go round and round and round. Anyway, so... auto unloading baler mod. Oh, would have been great. That was one of our best things we added to the Welker Farms map back in 17. That was awesome. As much baling. I wasn't, well, we did a lot of baling, which I did a lot on my single player too. But we did a lot of the wrapping. So we actually, automatically unloaded the wrappers is what it was. That was very nice. That was very nice because we used square bales. Of course, because you could move more square bales and whatever. Or the baling process is so much better on square balers because you just drive. Just saying, it's so much better. But I didn't really want to use the square bale wrapper. I do have it obviously because it's part of the game now. So anyway, what was I gonna say? Lost my train of thought. The other mod, it would have been fantastic, was a an auto-loading round bale, like flatbed. That would have been great for this. Haul, like, way bigger loads at a time. Oh, you know, 8 bales at a time. It was kind of, yeah, it's a process. It's a process, I'm not going to lie. If you guys noticed a couple minutes ago when I got done, or no, I don't think I showed it. But when I got done mowing, the mowers went to the shop. We will be selling all of this equipment. We're not going to keep any of this. Yes, we will get into animals eventually, but I'll probably use square bales just because square bales are so much easier than these round bales. You know, square bales don't roll across your fields and get hit by cars. Just saying, round bales, they take off on hills. Obviously, they're round. Duh. So yeah, when we get into animals on this map, I will have to bale stuff, but yeah, we're gonna use square bales. I've decided that just right this second, for the record. So yeah, we are gonna sell all of this stuff. You guys will see that in the next video, because I haven't filmed it yet, and it's all sitting at the shop waiting for me. So maybe later, no, probably not today. I'm not going to film it, but today for you guys, I'll be filming it. So yes, yeah. So we're going to sell all this, and then, like I was saying earlier, probably combine. Maybe I really do want to get that tractor I keep talking about. On the shopping list right now is the tractor, a combine, like a second combine, like keep the one we have plus one if we can do it. So tractor, a combine if we can swing it, and then probably a planter that will, you know, like cultivate too and stuff. We don't have to cultivate in front of, although really that's not a huge deal. Maybe a bigger cultivator, because like we can pull the planter with this tractor. If we get the John Deere, that might be the way to go. Instead of having to spend all that money on a seeder, that might be the way to go. Yeah. Just go ahead and keep the Lemkin planter that we have now, or seeder, whatever you want to call it. Keep that now, and then upgrade the cultivator. That wouldn't be a bad option, because I think I could probably pick up a cultivator a whole lot cheaper than I could pick up a new seeder. Yeah, I'm gonna like guarantee that one. So that's not a bad option. That might have to be what we do, because I don't mind cultivating, you know. And then yeah, that would probably be our option. I know I've kind of joked about an Rubicon. I've talked about an Rubicon as well on the series, but I don't really do that many missions. I really should do that many missions, but I don't really do that many missions. So realistically, a Rubicon is kind of out of the question for right now. Eventually we'll get one, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Rubicon's nice. On our stream map, we're definitely going to get one soon. But on my single player here, I don't know. I don't do a ton of missions. So, like I said, I really should do more, because I could make a lot of money off missions. If you go through and do a bunch of fertilizing missions, $100,000 real fast. And $100,000 in like an hour or something. It's not bad. It's not bad money, but I just don't do it on here. So, there's that. Oh, goodness me. The yawning. No, stop it. So currently, I'll tell you guys what I'm up to right now. I'm currently, just got done uploading the quote-unquote stream for today, for yesterday, for you guys. If you guys were wondering where it was at, somehow... Okay, so let me back up here. So this past weekend, obviously I streamed Saturday night, which was my first stream back from being sick. And then I rendered it Saturday night into Sunday. And then I streamed Sunday night. I played American Truck, and I streamed for like 7 hours or something. 7+ hours. So by the time that got done, I started uploading the stream for Monday, basically, right? The farm sim stuff from Saturday. I started uploading it. Well, something happened to the first one, and it failed to upload. Okay, it failed to upload. Well, I thought everything was hunky-dory, so I went to bed Sunday night, obviously. It was kind of late. It was uploading when I went to bed. Get up Monday morning, boom, failed. And it's like, oh, my goodness. So the second part uploaded just fine. But this first part I'm struggling with. So it is currently 3:22 in the afternoon. The video is done uploading. It says it has 37 minutes to process, and it's stuck at 79%. So it might need to be uploaded a third time. I've already scrubbed through the footage. Everything looks fine. The video file looks okay to me. But this is kind of irritating because it was supposed to be live at noon on YouTube today. And it's, like I said, 3:33 now, Central. And it was supposed to be up at noon. So, bit of a problem there, you know. But sometimes during the night, uploads just go a little haywire. I do most of my uploads at night just because it's time when I'm not on the computer, not trying to stream, you know. So, and then what's kind of got me now is I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I guess for Tuesday, I guess, yeah. Also today, when you guys are watching this, there probably will be the American Truck stream that comes out later today. Yeah, I'll probably put it out later today for you guys. So there's that. But it's funny because this video that I'm voicing over right now for you guys, you know, like I said, it's 3 o'clock, 3:30 right now. There's not time because of how much footage is packed into this video. 3 hours of footage. It has to chew through the same amount of frames to make it high speed like this. So there's not time to do this before I stream tonight. Because, you know, I need my computers to stream, obviously. This is where a rendering machine would actually come in handy. But a rendering machine is a lot of expense just to not use it very often. You know, I wouldn't use it enough to justify it, but it would be kind of nice. A separate internet connection would be great, or faster upload speed is really what I need, but it is what it is. We'll see if this video ever decides to process on YouTube, because, you know, you upload it, and that's great and all. It still has to process on YouTube's end, which could take some time, like hours sometimes on these longer the stream videos. On a normal, like this kind of video, it won't take very long. But on the streams, it can take some time. It can really take some time. But that's okay. It is what it is. It'll get uploaded when it gets uploaded, and it'll go public when it goes public. It might be after I stream, you know, last night for you guys. I don't know. It'll be when it is. So, I don't have no idea what I was doing driving in the field. Just throwing that out there. What am I doing? I scrubbed through this footage too, and I didn't catch this. I have no idea what I was doing there. Just throwing that out there. Not a clue. Not a clue. Oh, anyway. Looks like we are done. We are done. Oh, that's what I'm doing here. Oh, this is the part I didn't show earlier, because I guess we're going to do it right now. What are we doing? Oh, my goodness. Am I just like... Oh, I was finishing a bale right there. That's what I was doing. It's like, what the heck was I doing? I wanted to finish one more bale. Okay, that's right. No, don't do that. No, okay, all right. This is the part I was talking about before, where I drive the stuff to the shop, and yeah, okay, this, I was telling you guys a little bit out of order earlier. That's okay. It's okay, right? I was sick when I filmed all this. I don't really remember what I did, but that's all right. So, we're going to leave that stuff at the shop. We are going to start grabbing the rest of our bales. So I checked the price right there, if you guys noticed. And the price wasn't great. The price was not great at all. So I kind of had a dilemma here. Do I sell at a bad price? Do I sell at a bad price? Because that's coming up here in a second. I was not really thrilled with how much money I made off this first load here. Just because it took me so long. When I started the process when I started the process, it was a very, very good price, actually. And then when it came time to actually pick up all the bales, my price was garbage. My price was absolutely garbage. So it's like, don't really want to, you know, sell the bales for less than they're really worth. You know, they're really worth a lot more than we were getting here. But I think I went ahead and sold a second load, maybe. I'm not sure. I guess I sold a second load here. I'm not totally sure. Like I said, I was sick. I don't remember doing this. So I guess I sold a second load here just to like watch it. Oh, okay. I don't think I actually sold that second load until right then. That's what it was. I brought over the second load. I did not sell it. If you notice on the clock, I believe I fast timed a day. Fast timed a day here to get our price back up. There was a little cut in the video there. But yeah, we fast timed like a day or something just to get our price back up to where it should have been. And yeah, now we're good to go. So we're making like double what we did off that first load now. Basically, is what it comes down to. Basically double. So it's not too bad now. Not too bad. So we're gonna haul all of the loads. I do like driving around the back of the building, by the way. I believe that was PEF out of TeamSpeak. Was that FETS? I can't remember. Oh, it was one of those two. And I get those two mixed up all the time. PEF and FETS. To the point where they like, well, at least FETS will like, he'll change his name in TeamSpeak to PEF, and it's a whole thing. But one of them told me just, hey, drive around back, it's easier. I can't remember who it was now. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're both watching. I'm sorry. Anyway, oh goodness. Yeah, so drive around back so you don't have to do like an awkward 94-point turn. So it's a little out of the way, and there's a lot of stuff to run into, but that's okay. The worst part is the light poles are inside of the fence. The light poles should be on the other side of the, are in the fence. I don't know, but they're on the inside of the fence, and then like I just run into them like constantly. So you guys might actually notice here the grass is ready to cut again because we fast time so much. Did you notice that? That's how much we fast timed. It was a day with growth on. Oh, and we gotta go pick up all these random bales that all the cars hit. But that's okay. It's all good, I guess. It's all good. So, lots of running of the bales. It was the running of the bales to get it like the running of the bowls. I'll stop my bad jokes. I'm not even a dad and I make these terrible jokes. Can you imagine when I'm a dad? Oh my God. If I'm ever a dad. Oh, look at all this stuff to run into. Good God. Anyway, yeah, lots of running, lots of back and forth. I'm glad that it's not like Ravenport, because Ravenport, where you sell the bales, and well, I guess it wouldn't be that bad if you had those like southern fields. But when we did all of our baling on Ravenport, we were like in the center of the map and the barn's on the south side. So it was a lot more running. This is not a bad run from like our starter fields to the barn. This is not bad at all. Like, this is okay. This is not terrible. So there is that. But yeah, all the haylage bales. It is so many haylage bales. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. How many bales we actually produced off these, 3 fields? 3 plots of land, I should say, because we obviously mowed more than just the quote-unquote fields. I like the plot of land system, by the way. I really like that. You know, I can't just go and plow and mow like random parcels of land anymore. I like it quite a bit. I like it. So I guess our goal would be to buy them all. I don't know. Are we going to buy the castle, guys? Should we buy the castle someday? At that piece of land, that parcel of land, whatever you want to call it, it's like $3 million or something. Should we buy it someday, guys, when we have money? We will have that much money on this map someday, I believe. I truly do. It'll be a while. It'll be a while. We're here for a little while, but that is okay. That is okay. But yeah, by the end of this, I'm not going to lie, guys, 2 hours, 45 minutes roughly. I was done seeing bales. So done, I was driving through fields. So done. Although I did catch up on YouTube while I was doing this. Like, had my tablet going. Caught up on a fair amount of YouTube. Couple podcasts, you know, kind of thing. It was not bad, I guess. So, yeah. That's actually something I kind of miss from, what was that map? Plains and Simple. When I did all my Plains and Simple high-speed videos, that was just like, that was my weekly, like, catch up on YouTube time. That was great, because I would always record in high speed, obviously. Or record, not in high speed. You don't record in high speed. You speed it up in the editor. I would always record, little bale hockey. I would always record and then have just like something on the tablet that I'd be like listening to and kind of half paying attention to. And then I would drive like this. What the hell was I doing? I think I know what I was doing, and I don't really want to admit that I was falling asleep. Is what was happening there. Don't pick up bales when you're tired, guys. It just doesn't work. Oh, goodness. Like I said, I did all this when I was sick. Yeah. All right, little cut there, guys. I had to run in the house for, I don't know, like 15, 20 minutes or something. No big deal. Little cut in the video. You guys didn't miss anything. It was just, you know, me driving from where I cut it to the field. That's all you guys missed. And standing there watching the clouds for like 20 minutes. But whatever. Whatever. You guys didn't miss anything. But, yeah. So, what was I talking about before? Oh, Plains and Simple was just like the best. I don't know. It was the best. I wouldn't mind bringing back that style of video, by the way. Let me know what you guys think of that too, I guess. The high speed video. I probably would like to wait till a 4X map for that, because that just kind of lends itself to 4X map, because, you know, 4X maps, you have a ton of stuff to do. That takes a long time, and, you know, those videos I would record, it was basically an hour. I would record hour to hour and 20, hour 30 sometimes to make a 20 to 25 minute video usually. And I really enjoyed making that series. That was a good series for me. So let me know what you guys think of that too. But probably going to wait for a 4X map. And I know they'll be out there. They'll be out there eventually. So might have to wait for a 4X to do the highest speed series on, basically. So there's that. But it could be a thing coming soon. The other thing I want to address for you guys that are watching this deep into a video of me picking up bales. First off, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I do appreciate all the views and you guys watching and stuff, hanging out. The audio in the last couple videos, I know. There was some, I recorded 4 episodes before this one in a row, like boom, boom, boom in one day. And for some reason, the first one and the 4th one had audio problems. Actually, I don't think it was the audio that was the problem. What I really think it was is the video just like got shorter or something. I'm not sure. It's like it wasn't running at 60 frames. I don't even know. But basically, it would start out synced up fine. At least for me, it was synced up. And then the farther into the video, the audio and video would be out of sync, and I could not fix it. The first one, I didn't notice it. After the first video went live, I opened my editing project back up. I checked the other 2, like episode 2 and 3 out of that 4 chunk, and they were fine. Episode 4 out of that chunk, which would have been, you know, episode 14 in the series, it was messed up. I tried to fix it. I re-rendered it, and I uploaded the, you know, edited again file, and it was still out of sync. And I don't know what I did. I don't know what went wrong. So the way that I've been recording these videos, and this one here is recorded the same way. The way I've been recording these videos is using the Elgato game capture software that came with my Elgato HD60 Pro, which is the capture card, the USB, or not USB, the HDMI capture card that's inside of the computer. That's how I've been recording it, because it's the Elgato software, it's the Elgato card. Hey, just use the software that they have, you know, kind of thing. Well, And then to record audio of me talking in the game, because the game audio does not go through the card. The game audio comes through my mixers and stuff. And basically, I've been using this program, which is what I'm actually recording my voice with right now, called Audacity. It is a free to download audio recording program. It's a solid program. I've been using it literally since we started Puma Plow. It was how we recorded our very first voiceover, and it's still how I record voiceovers. And it's a good program. It doesn't have any problems. It's fine. It's not Audacity. It's something with the video file itself. So what I'm actually going to be doing, and then I would take them both files. I had an audio file and a video file. I would put them in my editing program. I would match them up. Bada bing, bada boom. There's a video. But like I said, I've been having problems with that. So what I'm actually going to be doing, starting with the next episode in the series, is I'm going to be using OBS to record. More specifically, Streamlabs OBS, which is how I stream and record all of the content that I do over to Twitch. So the recordings from my streams, I think they look fine. I think they look pretty good. The audio and video stay matched up for the whole file. So what we're going to do is we're just going to switch and record them that way. If there's any little imperfections or whatever, give me a week or two or a video or two. I'll get them hammered out. But I think it should be okay. I think it'll be just a fine video. It'll still be in 60 frames. It'll still... the audio might be a little bit different because I can't mix it later like I do, kind of thing. I don't know. It should be fine. It should be fine because it's all my same settings that I stream with. Are all the same settings that I record my streams with, but just boom in like a 30-minute form here for YouTube. So that's what I'm going to be doing, like I said, starting with the next episode in the series. So bear with me on that one. But yeah, so we're just going to make a little change. It'll actually make my life easier, and I don't know why I haven't been doing it. Because I will no longer have to match up my audio and video because it's all going to be recorded on the same file using OBS. Right now I have the two separate files and I have to match them up. But with OBS, I'll just have the one and bada bing, bada boom, done. So there's that. All right, guys, last bale going in to be sold. Somehow every time I bale, I end up with like 1 or 2 bales at the end. Every single breaking time. You always end up with like 1 bale or 2 bales. Never a full load, of course. Never a full load. So there is that. So guys, we're going to drive this to the shop. We are not going to sell it. We are going to let it sit for the next video where we are going to sell stuff. We're going to buy stuff. We're going to have a good time. It'll be magical. It'll be magical. Oh, goodness. Anyway, we are just about done with the end of this video, guys. We are going to park here at the thing. Oh, we're going to take the rake down, too. That's right. Going to take the rake down. I have no need for the rake right now. Maybe again later someday, but not right now. So we're going to sell it off. Just saying. We're going to sell it off. So, yeah. So the hay equipment, guys, will go in the next video. Sell it for you guys live or whatever in the next video. And then we'll be spending all of our money and probably then some. Just saying. That's how I work. I like to spend money. It takes money to make money on Farm Sim, you know? Anyway, guys, that's the end of this baling high speed video. I appreciate you guys watching it so much. Thank you. If you made it all the way to the end, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let me know that you made it all the way to the end. Until next video, guys, I'm your boy John from Puma Plow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.